momentous occasion to honor the sacrifices made and to celebrate the enduring spirit that brought us to this point. But as a community, we cannot celebrate joyfully because of the unjust war imposed to us by our neighbor, which is Rwanda. That is why we are here to depose our memorandum. To the Speaker of the National Assembly,
refusing security to close the gates, pushing it away. You will never get help here, Mama. No.
When we say we are facing two challenges, we cannot manage handling and strike and abusement of law enforcement. We are getting tired now, to be honest. Any law enforcement, let's say police officer, he can come to our shop. He don't treat us as a human being. I don't know. Sometimes I used to ask myself, why these days as if like we don't deserve respect from police officers? Why? What is happening? Are we doing wrong thing? So when I call your name, Brigadier, please, can you just give for these people at least some chance, not even permanent change? If you see now around, if you go with your car, you can't see shop open. They are scared. They are scared. Like, meaning to say, that does not mean that police officers or law enforcement, they mustn't come to our business. No. The way they are coming, they are not coming according to law. We agree, a police officer, he should come, is more than welcome. Even when we see around our business, we feel safe. They are not coming according to law. They can just come, ask, open. I know. Even if we try to ask him, who are you, how do you come, I can open before. You know, they will decide to break. About paper, you are mentioning, we must have a paper. We want to be documented. We want to have trading license as well. About paper, if you want me, last time I told them that I was supposed to ask this question, immigration officer. You know why I say so? Like, let's say I can go to the Maraba, start saying that, no, I'm here, I want to have a paper, can you help me? Are not willing to help us. But they are arresting us, whereas they know that they are not willing to give us paper. It is not our fault. It is not. We want to have paper, proper paper. Yeah. Police officer, he can come, he want to do all in one at the same time. He want to do SARS job, he want to do metro job, he want to do immigration job, he want to do everything at the same time. We cannot have all those things at the same time. I rather have some thousands of money to give. You know, sorry, but I'm being emotional, so I hope you allow me to say whatever I have to say. So what I wanted to say, now at least deliver a message for your colleagues. They mustn't abuse us. Not meaning to say they mustn't do their job. They must do. Not in that way, abusing and beating up and telling us something, taking our stuff. Let me ask one question. Police station, have you ever seen any cigarette that would they collect from the shop and in police station? Have you ever seen? Where are they taking? Nothing. Okay. We used to have a slip, like when we buy a cigarette, obviously we buy with a slip. We try to show them the slip. Here we buy. Can I take you where I bought? Wholesaler, British, Cotley & Stevenson. Can I call, or can you call and confirm? Here is a receipt. Can you? They don't even give us chance. They just take that cigarette. When we go to the police station, no, they took my cigarette, here is the slip. Have you ever received my stock here? No. Where is it going? So, what I say, please, 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 I'm begging you on behalf of these people. We need rest and relief. I thank you.
We're in Edington. They're refusing securities to close the gates. They're pushing it away. You will never get help here, Mama. You will never.
Asihambi la eSouth Africa thina amaZimbabwe. Lalifuna ukuthi sihambe la eSouth Africa liloze life lilindele ukuthi sihambe la eSouth Africa. Angeke sihambe sizele umsebenzi la eSouth Africa. Ma ukuthi nina lihluleka ukuthi liphile lathi hambani lina liye eZimbabwe. Malifika eZimbabwe lihlale khona thina siyohlala la. Akula lapho siya khona. Loze liyamkele ukuthi thina sihlala la eSouth Africa sifune sizele umsebenzi phela la eSouth
African ID, ma'am. No foreigner inside, mama. Not even one.
We are not accepting.
No, as from today, you don't go to any clinic in South Africa. Take your money, go to the doctor, or go to a private hospital.
Reason why we are here today is to enforce Section 17 as per our Constitution, where it stipulates that when you want to use the clinic, you need to be a South African citizen and a valid taxpayer. So we are enforcing the foreigners and the undocumented foreigners per se not to use this facility, because once you enter South Africa legally, you get medical insurance, which gives you the authority to go and visit private hospitals. So making a stand here today is to let these people know that we are tired. We cannot stand for this anymore. We are tired of private work. Overwhelming of people entering this vicinity on a daily basis. And when we look at the statistics show that 95% of the people that is visiting this vicinity is foreigners. So that is why we are here today, to enforce that specific section by letting them know that we had enough. This is not going to happen on our watch anymore. We will march and march until we win. We are going to be here tomorrow. We are going to be here on Wednesday. We will be here for how many days it's going to take to make them understand. Take your children, take yourselves, and go to a private institution because you have the medical assistance that is required there. Stop taking the bed, stop taking the medication that is rightfully there for our South African citizens, not for you as a foreigner. Take your children, take yourselves, and go to a private institution because you have the medical assistance that is required there. Stop taking the bed, stop taking the medication that is rightfully there for our South African citizens, not for you as
Monday until next until we win. Our contribution from South Africa. That's what we're doing now. Hello, Papa. If you have the ID,
They are only allowed to go back home, darling.
then you can go to the private clinic if you don't mind.
Sorry.
Okay. Except you have ID, Papa. Sorry.
Foreigners are not allowed.
They are using passport as well.
Mama, special thought.
Yeah. There's a lot of
This clinic is for us, South Africans only.
South Africans first.
South Africans only.
As the constitution says South Africa, so we are not doing that.
It's not a constitution. It's not a banana kind.
Hello everyone. I'm so worried and I'm so confused about the things that is going on in this country, in South African country. The Tudura operation is chasing the peoples who are from Malawi, from Mozambique, from Zimbabwean, from Nigerian, from the other countries who are in here in South Africa. But I just need to remind you something that maybe you don't know. If you can see Malawi, where is Malawi in Africa? You can see that is South Africa. Malawi is in South Africa. Where is Zimbabwe? Zimbabwe is in South Africa. In here, Africa. So why we are chasing our brothers. Why we are chasing our brothers. We say that you are a foreigner, you are foreigner, you are foreigner. We are not a foreigners if we are here in South Africa, because we know this is our home. Malawi is in South Africa, in here Africa. Zimbabwe is in South Africa. Even in Lesotho, even you can see Kenya, Tanzania, all these countries is in South Africa. So we are brothers. We are the one. Even that's why you can see even maybe sometimes our readers, we are not talking too much about these things, but these people knows that we are brothers. These people knows about that we are not foreigners. But we are fighting each other because we don't know. We don't know who we are. We are supposed to know who we are. If we can know who we are, my brother and my sisters, we can stop fighting. We are brothers. We are brothers. We are not foreigners. We are not foreigners. If I can go to Europe, I can be a foreigner there. If I can go to Asia, I can be a foreigner there. But here, I am not a foreigner. I'm not a foreigner. We are brothers.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mkosi Mzansi. If today is your first time visiting this channel, please do the right thing and click the subscribe button, and also don't forget to smash the like button. Ema foreigners athi nje akayenza athi nje la South Africa anetitolo ona. So my business, they are not going anywhere. Guys, sebahlala isikhathi lesithe labantu la South Africa, and it's very very hard ukuthi baqoshwe manje. Sebamele timbiko, sebathi makhona, it's very very hard ukuthi bavume kuhamba. So nje kuhamba ngibona bahamba mina njengoba basho ukuthi batoyishubisa. If you guys are saying ukuthi kufanele bahambe ngani operation Dudula vele iyaqhubeka and itinikata amandla, bayasho ukuthi in South Africa yobheke dulu because they are not going anywhere. Labantu sebaningi and ngiyalo khamba kwesikhathi yogcina kubonakala ngazuthi ma-foreigner la South Africa ngithi livese labo, because wonke umuntu ugcwele la. One from Malawi, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Nigeria, Congo, they are all here. And bayasho ukuthi we are not going anywhere. Labantu sebalanza bobhuti wabo, balanza bomzala, balanza abantu ababo sebaqonile la South Africa, and ukuthi sibadudule sibakhiphe ngeke kusaba easy. And I just wonder ukuthi South Africa yoba njani from 10, 20 years, 15 years to come, because wow, bewamba meeting, they were even speaking on their languages kulawa meeting lawo ukuthi laba abantu bangeva ukuthi bathini. And bayasho ukuthi thina la South Africa we are here to stay. Sinemabhizinisi, sicela impilo tethu, akwadi nje ukuthi manje nisicoshe njalo nethini sibile emaveni ethu, otherwise sitoyishubisa. Please do comment what you think below down in the comment section. I'm signing out. Goodbye.